Here's a PowerPoint of the new online registration form. One thing is, you don't have to use this. You can still do it the old way of posting application forms in. It's really basically for somebody who wants to pay for credit card or debit card to speed things up, because obviously we kind of take credit cards or debit cards now. So this is where you find it. Just go to the normal site, log on, go to internet ordering up the top right there. Then the next page pops up, and then you click down there to distributor services, and then this new bit popped in there, register new account, and this will pop up. They've got input fields for the new account. Now what's going to happen eventually in that new account, when you do this, automatically the account number will pop up. But at the minute, if you've got somebody to sign up, just phone the service centre and ask for a number, or you can use one on an application form, but it's better to phone the service centre. Then all you do is enter that account number and enter below the prospect's, your sponsor number, whoever the person who is going to be the sponsor is going to be. Below that you put the prospect's email address, and you actually confirm that twice. So you put that in twice just to confirm that, and click register for a new account. Now what actually happens then is they get sent an email. You can all read all this on PowerPoint. Below this video, on the original email I sent out, we'll have a PowerPoint presentation so you can take your time going through this, but it's very straightforward. So the next thing is, what they will do is, right, this PowerPoint is not quite in the right way around. We'll go forward a bit first. They'll get sent a link, actually sort of from Clean Easy. Welcome them to Clean Easy, whatever their name is. Go back, then you will have actually informed them what their account number is, and what they've then got to do is confirm their email address. So they put that in. Then basically now they're just going through filling in an application form. Instead of like filling it in on the Clean Easy paper one, you're actually doing the whole thing online. So you just fill in your details, tick what you want to tick on this particular box, move on to the next one, then you start filling in your details like a normal application form. Just work your way through that. Next one, well, it's blowing it up a little bit here. First applicant, second applicant. If you moved address, you've got to put in the new address. Banking details, very important you did this because this is where the bonus checks are going to be paid into. This one here is to upload a picture. Now if you don't know how to do this, don't worry about it, you can go to the next step. But what your upline or your sponsor could do is actually take a picture and email it for you, or get somebody else to actually put one on the internet and then actually email that to photoid@cleaneasy.co.uk, but your upline will give you that web address, so you can go past this one and move on. Then what you've got to do is fill in the credit agreement form. This gives you £500 worth of credit to get you started with Clean Easy. Just read through some of this information and then basically tick there to agree with that. Here's just a check to make sure you've put everything in right. Make sure you don't made any mistakes. Most important, you don't make that banking account number wrong. You don't want your big bonus checks going into somebody else's account. A few more little terms and conditions to tick here, so just have a quick read through them, explaining the handling charges, what that's going to be. Up to 37, thank you. You can actually print up a copy if you want of the credit agreement and the registration form. And the applicant will then be sent an email from head office just to confirm. Then got to decide which business kit you want. There's no delivery charge by doing it this way, so it's actually dropped the price of joining Clean Easy. You fill in your details of how you actually want to pay. Congratulations, you're done. It's as simple as that. So anybody wants to go down that route, they can sign people up from next week at some point. You'll get details of that. Have a little read through the PowerPoint presentation yourself. It's pretty straightforward. It's just like filling an application form, but once you've done a few of them, I'm sure you get the hang of it. But you can carry on doing it in the old way if you just want to go down that route.